Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. So I kind of got a little bit ahead of myself. I got into a new project. I didn't know how long it would take, so I started it, and then I was like, yo, I need to film this stuff because this is stuff I would go to YouTube to find out. So I've been throwing around the idea of what wheels to go with on the GLI. But I have a set of Aristos, which I love. They're the wheels that come on a GTI R32, a Mark IV, and love them. Love the wheels. So I got a really clear vision for the car now. We're gonna refinish my VW Aristo wheels. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so here's one of my Aristos. I bought these used from a guy, and because the VSP's debeaded a tire, I thought at that point I'd be able to start dailying the Jetta. Little did I know, no freaking way. So anyway, we are where we are. I have these, I got these. They used to have winter tires on them, which it was winter when I bought the car, so that was fine. But I went ahead and had them taken off. My boy Andy, you guys know Andy. So here they are, and they're in pretty, honestly, they're not in terrible condition for being as rough as they are. But I just like these wheels so stinking much. So I had the opportunity to get them powder coated. But it's like 3 hours away each way and hundreds of dollars, and that's all good and well, but you know what, I'm just really been interested in, do I have the ability to refinish wheels? And you guys know, hopefully by now on the channel, that anything I can physically do, if it's a matter of hard work, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm not scared of work. So yes, so two are in pretty good shape. Sorry, two are in pretty good shape. Two have a little more decent curb rash on them, but really not like terrible. Not big like chunks. That's probably about the worst, that little dent right there. And then these were bad. Okay, so like I said, I got ahead of myself. My buddy Ryan Cross was over yesterday, and I was wrapping some of the chrome on his Aston Martin, and he was like, hey man, while you wrap, give me the sander, I'll go ahead and sand on these wheels. So he did a freaking awesome job. So this one probably had the most significant curb rash, but you can tell, like, even just with the sanding, we got it chopped down pretty well, and yeah, so they're looking really good. So basically we're gonna sand them down. We're gonna do our very best to refinish them. So I was just getting ready to start the other bad curb rash wheel. So we're basically starting off with, I think it's 120 grit on this bad boy, and then moving down to, what do I got here, 150. So, and that's basically where these two are at. And then we went ahead and did some by hand in the spokes and back of the barrel and in the mounting holes, etc. So yeah, so that's what's going on right now. I have the paint already. I have the lacquer finish for these. Not gonna tell you guys what color we're doing them yet, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the tripod. I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on this bad boy, and we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so it's definitely starting to get a little too wet out here, but got this one pretty good for round one. So two things. I definitely need more sanding discs. I'm about out. I should have got more, but they didn't have any. I bought all they had. And something you can note here. You can see I'm going really hard on the lips. And I'll tell you why. A lot of people, I feel like, that redo wheels, a lot of them redo them with tires on, first of all. But second of all, just are worried about getting up to the edge. And I feel like that's going to be your area of failure if you do that. Now, when I paint these, I'm going to really try to hang them. I don't know if that's going to be physically possible. I have hooks, but I'm just not sure if there's going to be enough room. But making sure you get that finish all the way around, so then when you mount the tire, you don't have a weak spot here for a chip to just start peeling your finish off. So that's why I'm being really good about getting both lips. Now, this inner barrel area I'm not worried about at all, because I mean that part's never gonna see the light of day. So I'm not worried about that at all, but definitely we'll go in and get inner barrel. Those, we got the inner barrels pretty good. All right, guys, that's probably where we're gonna go ahead and leave this for right now. But I promise I'm gonna go ahead and catch up with you guys when it's a little nicer outside, and then we keep going and refinish these wheels. See you in a bit. All right, guys, hey, we're back on the wheels. It's a nice day today. I actually had to finish filming another video, but now got air tank for the Jetta. I was actually sanding it a little bit. Couldn't get these logos that the old owner had on. You can see like the ghosted like Volkswagen logo, but we're gonna do something with this. But I'm gonna move this stuff. I'm gonna get the wheels out here, and then we're gonna hopefully get them completely sanded today. Knock that out. Give me a minute. Alright, guys, so I'm pretty much done with the sander on this wheel. I do have one more wheel left. The other two are still in the garage. Those are pretty much done. They're chilling back there. But I don't want to make you guys literally watch me do the same thing to four wheels. So I have a lot of intricate sanding to do by hand where I cannot get with the machine. In the holes and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, knock this one out, and then I'll get back with you guys with the next step in our process. Alright, guys, so it's been several hours. I'm pretty close. I think where I'm at now is I'm gonna take the Scotch-Brite and I'm gonna basically do the backs of the faces by hand quick, and then we're gonna be on one of our last steps before we're ready to paint these. Now, we're definitely not gonna have time or a place to paint these today, but I'm gonna talk to my buddy Ryan about maybe painting these in his garage maybe this weekend. That would be really nice. I'm gonna try to order tires today or tomorrow, so we can get this thing back on wheels. That'd be so nice. But yeah, you can tell everything's looking really good though. I'm really happy with the prep. Now, I will tell you guys, I am not scared of hard work. I know I say that all the time, but your end result almost always coordinates to how much prep you put in. So if you're not willing to put in the prep, spend hours and hours and hours, might not have the greatest end result. But I don't know, you guys know from watching me, I'm not scared of the work. So all right, here we go. I'm gonna hit all four of them with the Scotch-Brite, and hopefully we're getting to the end. Alright, guys, so I actually did skip a step and then I went back and did it. So I scraped and sanded away all the excess old tire sealant around the lip because I don't want to paint over that. So made sure I got those off of all 4. Now we're gonna go. So now I'm gonna hit them with the degreaser, hose them off, let them dry, and then see if we can get into our next step before we lose light. So let's get it. Hey guys, welcome back. It's the next day. I basically set up, so I talked to Ryan like I told you guys I would. He said he's down with us coming over tomorrow. It's Friday today. Coming over tomorrow on Saturday and spraying these in his garage. I think it'll be a better environment, but I did go this morning and get some high build primer. So I'm gonna prime these here so that I can go ahead and sand out any imperfections so we're ready to go with the lacquer finish. But as you guys can see, we are set up pretty good. I already wiped these down with some alcohol here, and we're ready to go. I'm going to start with the back sides, just because I don't really care as much and there's way less imperfections on the back sides, but just in case when I flip them over and they fit tight against the stools that I'm using here, that it won't like mess up the finish on the front side. So what I'm going to go ahead now is tape off the mounting points, make sure we don't get any paint on that, and that they're nice, smooth and clean like I already got them. And then we're going to start spraying some primer. So I'll set up the tripod and we'll get it going. Alright guys, well that took, I don't know, about 10-15 minutes or so, but you guys know how I do it. Whatever amount of work to get as close to professional results as possible, and that's what I'm all about showing you guys. If you're willing to put in the work, you can save so much money and get the same results as you're gonna go pay somebody for. So it's part of what I'm here for. So we got those all taped up exactly where I wanted, so now it's time to hit them with the primer. So let's do it. I'll set up the tripod and let's get it. All right guys, so I got about 2 coats onto each one so far. I think that's definitely more than enough for the backside. I basically used about 1 can plus a couple squirts I did around the lip of that one. And I think I'm gonna have plenty left. I have 2 cans, and then obviously there's a lot less surface area on the fronts. So my plan now is to take these buckets, flip them upside down, and then be able to set each one on the bucket, and then it'll rest on the contact patch there, and I think we should be in business. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip these around and set that up, and then we'll keep cracking. All right guys, so we got all of them flipped over, wiped down, ready to start doing the primer coats on the faces. I'll set up the tripod and here we go. All right guys, so camera cut out, the battery died, but here we are. We're looking really good. I had just enough to get them all coated. So We will give these a couple hours. I'm actually gonna run inside and edit up a video to post today. So yeah, I'm gonna let these sit for a few hours. It says like 2 to 4 hours to be able to sand them. And I mean, obviously you can see like some, well, not like that, but there's some small imperfections, but you can kind of see some scratchiness in there and stuff. But hit it with some finer sandpaper, and so we can wet sand these. I'm probably not gonna worry about the barrels or the backside. I think those look plenty good, but we are right on our way. And as you guys can see, barely see any curb rash. There's one little nick right here if you can see, but man, pretty much everything else turned out freaking awesome. There's a tiny little nick right here, but I think once we get lacquer in there, it's gonna hide a lot of that. And like I said, I'll come back and with a fine-tooth comb and really try to sand them real nice. But I am like really happy with how these are turning out so far. So yeah, hopefully when I check back in, well, not hopefully, I'm gonna check back in with a couple hours here, and then we'll sand these up and hopefully get them ready to take over to Ryan's tomorrow to see that new shiny lacquer finish. You guys will have to wait until then, so like a couple minutes to see what the finish is gonna be. So see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so it's been about 2 hours. Got that video uploading. We'll be up there to well, what is today, but obviously not today. So grabbed my my sandpaper, and so I'm gonna go ahead and just do kind of a fine sand in here. I'm gonna go ahead, like there's some spots, I know it's really hard to see, but we'll go ahead and give them kind of a final sand and wipe down and get them ready for lacquer. So here we go. All right guys, so been about 10 minutes, flopped to the barrels. Really, they're looking really good. I think at this point I'm tempted to shoot the lacquer here, not go to Ryan's house. He has more room and it is indoors, but the lighting is really bad, so I'm scared that if I shoot it there, I'm not gonna get good even coats and be able to like see more of what I'm doing. I'm not really worried about overspray here because it's plenty ventilated. The only thing I am worried about, obviously, is all these trees and worried about stuff falling in the finish, which honestly did not really happen at any point during the primer process. So I don't know. So at this point, I gotta go ahead and give them another wipe down. Another wipe down. Which I won't bore you guys with, but I'm gonna go ahead and think about if I wanna go ahead and shoot these here or if I'm gonna transport them and do them over at Ryan's. I might give him a call and see what he thinks, but yeah, I think that's where I'm at. So we'll check in with you guys in a few. All right guys, it's a new day and we are on our way out to Will's. Ryan's didn't work out, but it gives me a great opportunity to hang out with my boy Will. So I will film a little bit of the drive because it's a really nice drive, and we'll see you guys at Will's. See you soon. Alright guys, so I just got to Will's. I'm gonna go ahead and unload everything, and then we're gonna get busy. So here we go. Alright guys, so we got everything set up. We got the floor masked off. I got all the wheels wiped down quick one more time with the alcohol spray here. So we're getting really, really close to round one of color. So that's just an update. Looking good. We got pretty decent lighting in here, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the back sides and the barrels, and then move on to the faces. So we're gonna make sure we got really good solid coverage on the back sides before we flip them, because then we gotta leave them for a while to dry, and then we'll do the same setup that we did outside. So we'll put the buckets down and then flip them. So, all right, that's the update. See y'all in a few. All right, guys, so I think we're all good to go. I also brought the Jetta grill, which I'm totally gonna do the same color as the wheels, which you will see very shortly. I'm definitely not gonna keep my camera in here for spraying this lacquer, because I definitely don't want any overspray on here, but I will totally fill you guys in each step just to give you a kind of a peek of how everything looks. Will's here. Yay, Will, for letting us use your garage. Appreciate you so much, man. So here we go. All right, round one. See you guys in a minute. All right, guys. Woohoo! So here we go. So high gloss black lacquer is the finish of choice. I just thought it would look really, really nice on the charcoal gray. And we're also gonna do the grill that color. We got a little more time before I can hit that. I hit it with some adhesion promoter, but hopefully this takes good. But he's looking pretty dang good. I got 2 coats in. It says just to keep coating them just a few minutes apart and just keep rocking and stacking. So that's what we've been doing. I got 2 coats on everything. This is the last coat. I can't see if I got. Yeah, but it's looking pretty glossy. You can see the shine. But I'm pretty happy with them so far. So we're gonna make sure these are good to go before we flip them. So probably gonna hit these with 1 or 2 more coats each. I'm thinking 2 just to be safe. And then we will check back in after we've had some dry time. So see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, there is 3 or 4 coats. Honestly, I've been letting them sit. They look pretty good. I didn't quite sand the barrels maybe as good as I should have, but honestly, I knew you're never gonna see them. So check. It's still tacky a little bit. The paint itself doesn't feel too tacky though, so I think we're probably gonna go ahead and flip them over, and then I'll go ahead and try to do any kind of last minute prep on the faces that I need to. We're gonna do the same idea that I was yesterday when I was sanding them. We're gonna put them on the buckets and then set them up. So go ahead and do that now. Alright guys, so finally got them all Scotch brightened and wiped down and clean. So moment of truth, y'all. We are about to spray the faces. So gonna go ahead and do it. The grill's looking good. I think I'm gonna hit it 1 more time, but overall I'm pretty happy with the grill. Yeah, and we'll check in with you guys in, I don't know, I'll probably wait and honestly just show you guys when we're done. So see you in a bit. All right guys, we just finished up with the final coat. We set them down. I'm gonna let them sit for the night. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and get them from Will's house and show them to you guys then. They look good, but I'm gonna make you guys wait so they're fully cured. I'm gonna come back and pick them up. I got the rest of the stuff I brought over. So the car's pretty loaded. And I don't want to stack them where they're at now, so just gonna let them chill for another 24 hours roughly, probably a little less now, but anyway, promise I will have the camera. We'll show them to you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned. Well, it'll literally be in like 30 seconds from now, so go ahead, stay tuned. We'll see you guys in a minute. All right guys, so I just got back to Will's. It is the next day. Sorry about my hair. I took a shower and then I got in the car with the window down. Man, there's crazy road noise. yeah, but we're about to take a peek. Very first look here. See how these wheels look. So here we go. Here we go. Woo! Man, I am really happy. They look so good. So good. Oh, man, yes. Now the grill, on the other hand, there's some orange peel in it. You can kind of tell it's not. Doesn't feel super glossy. I'm a little bummed about the grill. It honestly doesn't look terrible, but you can definitely see that orange peeliness, and actually even feels a little tacky still. Let me make sure these don't feel tacky. These should, yeah, no, these feel great. But man, you guys, there they are. So, like I told you, if you guys are willing to put in the work, put in the time, put in the effort, you too can achieve professional results with a very little amount of money, you guys. If that is what you're about, if you're trying to save that money, you can do it, you guys. I'm telling you. I believe in you. Thank you so much for believing in me and tuning back into the channel. Appreciate you so much. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It's so loud out here. Give the video a like, share with your people. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Mike from Factory Fiction. We will see you guys on the next one. Peace!